into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive, and then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Again, they give it to ETN. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with ETN. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready, and off we go from Wembley. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Homer. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll run it with Homer. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Let's go now. Ready?
Throwing on 1st down, that's going to be intercepted. Into space. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And that will lead to a second down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
Allen in motion. A run here with Homer. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Allen in motion. On first and 10, it's Williams. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
First and 10 now from the 36. Here's carry number 1 for Roschon Johnson. Here's second and 2. Handoff here, up the middle. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. They'll try to run for it with Johnson. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. To throw, it's Williams. That's taken in. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down. Now a give on the ground. And he's going to be brought down on what will be a final play. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Homer. Touchdown Bears. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England, and off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Easy, 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 easy. Take easy, route. Easy, read up 24. Take right open.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. A big play for Jacksonville. Pickup of 46 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And he'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, Lion.
They go play action for Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Lawrence now. He's got it at about the 8. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll run it here with ETN. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He fumbled the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
In motion comes Thomas. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Jalen Johnson had the good coverage and is able to knock that one away. So, 4th down, and on comes the rookie, Cam Little, for this Jaguar field goal.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready, and off we go from Wembley. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now.
Moore going in motion. Williams to throw on 2nd down. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Sisco.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
They'll run. It's Etienne. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Williams. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. A gain there of 13 yards. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Johnson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Here's Williams. To the outside, a catch made by Moore. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's in. Travis Homer. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Keelan Robinson to return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On first down, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you can see a big reason why.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set.
They'll stick with him again. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Now it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. Santos's kick is good. Halftime now at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and the NFL International Series. As we send you back across the Atlantic. Early wake-up call for Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Top of the morning, Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England, and off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
On the red. Go, go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A big one there to start the second half. 32 yards.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. There is such a correlation in the NFL, Mike, between explosive plays and your ability to end drives with points.
Hey, Lion,
Here's
Lion.
2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
11, 11.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
Etienne is able to move the chains, and when you look at what he can do both in the run game and the passing game, you can see why the Jaguars invested a 1st-round pick in him. just a few years ago. Over 1,000 rushing yards each of the last 2 seasons, but it's really the total scrimmage yards that really makes him stand out.
They'll give it to ETN on the option. Second and a yard. They'll run it once more with ETN. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
Here's the 24. Think right open.
They'll look to run. It's ETN. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Throwing is Williams. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. It's second down. Off play action. Here's Williams. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. To throw is Williams. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Kirk is the motion man. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. They'll try to run this one in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Again, they give it to Etienne. And he's got another one. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his third touchdown of the game, and number 12 on the year. Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready, and off we go from Wembley. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down, and it's an incompletion. Darnell Savage, terrific coverage there, able to get a hand on him.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Loose inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 72 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
On the return, it's Robinson. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Ready up. Hey, easy. Route.
Kirk is the motion man. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play. Second down and 8.
Hey, Lion. 11.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run it with Homer. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go, here we go. Mustang 19.
Throwing on second down. Williams. A quick slant into the hands of Odunze. Third down. 3 to go.
That's the gain to make. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And third down just became a lot tougher. So, after the 5 yards walked off, it is third down and 8. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up.
Let's go.
ETN now on first and 10. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
11, add it. 13, Luke.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here we go, Zahara.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. Third and 5.
Red on red. 11, 11.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Williams. A pass taken in by Johnson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you're going to gain that experience the hard way.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, I'm done. Here we go.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. He's got room at the 30. And he will score. Christian Kirk, touchdown Jaguars. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England, and off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run here with Homer. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw, it's Williams. They'll try to set up the screen here.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's 3rd and 2. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing again, Williams. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. On the ground, it's Homer. Take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a first down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He's got room at the 30. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this out to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Let's go. 18, right here.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he will score again. Travis Homer. Touchdown, Bears. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's ETN. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's ETN. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
So it's a win here for the Jaguars.